You keep finishing every task without showing the cost. People may assume you have room for more. That is how reliable employees end up with the most work. I call this the reliability tax. Now, here are some ways to help you. Way one is to ask what should move. Now, every new task takes time from another task, so you have to make the trade off visible, meaning that say something along the lines of, I can take this on, but which current priority should move down? Then this does not mean that I'm refusing to do this task or saying that this is not my job or saying that you're too busy. It simply means that you're willing to help, but you realize your time is limited, so something else must move. And you want them to choose the priority for you. For example, your boss gives you a new task while you already have a report due. Maybe old behavior would say, sure, I will get it done. Then you work late and complete both tasks. Your new behavior would say something along the lines of, I can prepare the summary for tomorrow. I'm also scheduled to finish the report. Which one's to come first? If they say, do both, say which one should receive the most of my attention. The lesson is do not say yes without showing what yes will cost. Way two is to stop owning every problem, meaning that a favor can become a permanent responsibility. Some of the signs of this is a coworker asks you the same question every week. You keep fixing the same mistake. Somebody sends you the same task again. You become the default person for a problem. You do the work that belongs to someone else. A phrase that you can say, right, is, I can show you how to do it, but I cannot keep owning it every single time. Or another option, that's what you can say is, the steps are written down here. Try the first two steps and let me know where you get stuck. An example of something you would say before is, sure, send it over, I will take care of it. A new behavior that you can try now is saying something on the lines of, I helped with this last time because the deadline was tight. The process is documented here. You should be able to complete it from these steps. If they keep pushing, say I can answer one question, but I cannot take ownership of that task again. The key lesson is do not solve the same problem for the same person every week. Now, why does this work? Before, your value is measured by how much extra work you can absorb. Now, your value is measured by how clearly you manage priorities, clarify ownership, prevent repeated problems, produce quality work within clear limits. So now, the goal is not to become less useful. The goal is to stop proving your value through unlimited access to your time. Now, for those introverts like me and you, right, you don't need to become loud or aggressive. You need to become clear. Use these short phrases to help you out. I currently have two deadlines. Which one should come first? Here's what I can complete by Friday. I can explain the process, but I cannot keep on the task. This is the current priority. If that changes, what should move? The process is documented here. The lesson in this is you don't need a long speech. You just need to make the facts visible.